Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, July 23, 2024, 12:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time published, December 9, 2022, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Car chassis rust is bad, and there are parts that rust more easily, that's no secret. Anyone who has bought a Jeep Cherokee XJ, a second-generation Toyota 4Runner or virtually any Ford F-150 knows to look for signs of rust, as it can quickly become a problem. How big of a problem is it? Check out this video from Junkyard Digs, in which the two presenters do some backyard crash testing with a badly rusted 2005 F-150. Moisture promotes rust. A test through the air rear-end crash test. Rust puts your safety at risk. Moisture promotes rust. As with many older F-150s that live in humid climates, the truck in this video has tons of rust on the chassis, and the Junkyard Digs presenters want to show just how dangerous it can be. To do so, they put the F-150 through a series of tests and compare their results to the official crash test of the new F-150s to show the differences between a normal chassis and a rusty one. A test through the air. In one of the tests, they threw the F-150 through the air to show what happens to a rusted chassis when the full weight of the truck falls on it from a couple of meters high. In slow motion, you can clearly see how the chassis flexes much more than it should, causing the body panels to deform and shift. Obviously, throwing an F-150 through the air is not a typical use case for most customers, but it's kind of an extreme torture test and proves something. Rear-end crash test. Online car modification simulator. Tune your car with these applications. The cars of 2025 are here and you will love them. What's coming what? The lights on the dashboard mean in Spanish why the gear shift lever does not move from parking and what to do about it. How to remove rust from the car. Ford F-150 2022-234. In conclusion, a rusted chassis poses significant dangers in the event of a crash. The structural integrity of the vehicle is compromised, increasing the risk of severe injury or fatality for occupants. With weakened support, the chances of critical components failing during an impact rise dramatically. It is essential for vehicle owners to regularly inspect their chassis for signs of rust and take necessary action to maintain safety. Prioritizing vehicle maintenance not only protects you but also ensures the safety of others on the road. Stay safe and drive responsibly.